Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Dominions 5 of the Multiplayer Showdown, episode 32, turn 32 of the series here. And we've got a couple things, not a lot here, really. There's really nothing here at all, but the one thing is this message from McLon. So he says, Pythium, Midgard has asked me for passage to 143 to attack Midgard in the islands. Me and Chris talked about it. We assume he means Utgard, and I'll show why in a second. He says, I'm quite sure that this message is code for taking your throne. As such, I'm denying him passage and will fight him should he enter the water. Please ensure that your throne can't be taken easily by either upgrading it, keeping chaff to hold the fort walls inside, or keeping an army nearby. Best wishes, Full Measure. Which I don't know if that's his name, or I don't know why he's...
I can't remember what he called his god. It might actually be called Full Measure.
Yeah. Alright, so... there's that. And, alright, we didn't find anything. We did have Satis take the water throne, which we'll talk about too. Let's real quickly, though, we'll look at these battles. I wanted to see if there was anything worth viewing here. I see that there's, it's just, okay, there's nothing. I don't know what this was.
It's just Utgard rating.
Yeah. This might be something. Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, that's something.
That's a pretty good battle. So what do we got here? What is this?
It's a lot of crossbowmen from Midgard.
I wonder what he's using them. I wonder if he's got anything special going on with him.
And then a lot of wands and everything. I think he's going to win this battle. Depending on magic on both sides, of course, too.
Yeah, it really is going to come down to magic, too. Tortuga! Who's got Tortuga in the game?
Somebody.
Tortuga! Tortuga, that's funny. Nice tort. Ooh, what was that? Mist form.
It's just a single unit. So there's some global gone up there. You can click on that. It's the blue star there. Oh, natural storm. Oh, that's Midgard casting that, so he can cast storm power and then use lightning ball, thunder strikes.
Good to know for this. Makes flying impossible. So that would hurt our Pegasus.
Yeah, because they're not storm flyers, so they can't fly in storms.
His forces are holding.
Very good in combat, but not as good as they can fly.
Summon storm power. Wow, this is intense. I gotta like slow this down a bit. Holy crap. Who cast? What is going on here? What is all this? Rigor mortis.
Yeah, and relief.
No, Howl actually.
Oh, Howl? Oh, okay.
Who cast rigor mortis? I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I thought there was a way to expand this list, so but I guess not.
Guess it's Utgard, but I'm not. It could also be Midgard. But if they don't cast relief also, then
there we go. It's a little bit better.
Yeah, probably Utgard. Utgard can summon a lot of undead, so he's probably using rigor mortis and summon up undead to try to win the battle that way.
Yeah, there's a lot. I don't need the detail. I just need the standard. But
yeah, you can actually scroll it by using page up and page down.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, or something like that.
Ah, crap. I know there's always like hidden keys, and if I spent some time, I could probably figure it all out. But... alright. Yes, we've got the natural storm rigor mortis on the field. No relief though. We've got Howl. Pack of wolves. Somebody summoned.
Yeah. You might be good at it here to turn off the team colored squares in the menu.
Turn them on.
Then we can. Yeah.
Yeah. Good thinking.
because then we can see.
Oh, they're like the same color. It's like
almost.
Yeah, it's red and brown, but it looks more like it's like red and off red.
Yeah.
But we can see.
But then we can see who summoned the wolves, because they would get their colored squares when they appear.
And right there's.
And it's probably the same one who's half Vigor Mortis, I guess.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Utgard's holding up well.
Yeah.
His forces. What's his blessing? Have we seen it?
And and the fortitude, so that makes his units very hard to kill. Fortitude makes the movements that take half damage from normal attacks, and regeneration will of course give them hit points back.
And he's got the magic weapons, so that's going to hurt the Vans.
Not really.
Oh no, it won't affect. It won't be able to cut through the glamour.
Yeah, the glamour is just about getting hit. It's not about taking damage.
Okay.
You simply have with the simple glamour, you simply have a 50% chance of not getting hit, and once you get hit once, the glamour disappears. But of course, if you get hit once by one of Utgard's units, you're probably dead.
So here's the interesting thing: who cast Rigor Mortis, and why? Why? Because it's hurting both armies, unless it's like a suicide attempt.
But if you notice, Utgard is summoning quite a few undead there, so it's probably him with the Vigor Mortis.
I do see that. Yeah.
But it's
he just doesn't have the ability to cast relief.
It could be that the relief caster is dead or fled because he's got hit by a crossbow bolt or something like that.
Oh, good point. Yeah. I see a lot of horde of skeletons popping up. So Utgard's forces chewed through these troops here. Now it's just kind of fighting the Vans. Oh, there's still crossbows and Vans in the back.
Yeah. And all those thunderstrikes. But yeah, the commanders casting thunderstrikes should fatigue out very fast with Vigor Mortis up. So that's going to stop the thunderstrike at some point.
Grip of Winter.
Yeah, it's kind of hilarious because I think both have cold resistant units, so it shouldn't really help any of them. Oh no, Midgard's forces are actually not cold resistant. I think it's only Utgard's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Yeah, together with Vigor Mortis, that should really fatigue them out very fast. Because now they are also taking more fatigue from fighting.
Vans are breaking around the side here, but they're being met by the undead.
Yeah. Also, Utgard's, or at least some of their mages are not that easy to kill because they're giants.
Yeah. Now they're starting to lose over here. They're starting to lose this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once they lose this front, all these units are going to join over here.
Yeah, because they might maybe fatigued out before that. What is the fatigue on the Vans? Actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Pretty bad in some of the higher units.
I think they might have in a patch might have weakened Vigor Mortis a bit. It seems to be not as strong as it used to be. I noticed that in one of my own games too.
Oh, there's relief.
Ah, okay.
Wonder who it probably was Utgard.
Yeah, it's Utgard. Yeah, previously it was Utgard. It's funny it came so late because he may only have one very good nature caster. So after casting Howl, it took some time for it to wake up.
Yeah.
For him.
Yep.
Probably.
Seeing forces falling back.
going to win this.
What's that?
I think Odgard is going to win.
Really? Why is that?
Yeah, because all those undead they're getting over there. They're going to stop. They are not going to fatigue out. They're going to stop the Vans, I think.
That's a good point.
Vans are not can't kill undead so fast because their pierce attacks are not really that effective against them.
Yeah, and they're starting to fatigue a lot.
Yeah.
Some of these units are really starting to get
which also make them easier to hit and make them bad at hitting.
Yeah, some of these guys are up in the hundreds. Some of them.
So they're actually unconscious and very easy to kill. So as I said, sometimes you can win with magic rather than.
Yeah, magic can sway the whole battle.
Yeah. Especially this kind of battlefield magic. Yeah, I noticed many of Midgard's forces are not moving really much.
No, they haven't even made it here anywhere. Yeah. These guys are starting to get chewed up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Vanguard's gonna lose so many forces if they lose this fight. Look at the van starting to fall.
Yeah. I don't think we have to worry about getting our throne attacked at all.
No, not if they lose this army.
Nope.
It was a pretty big army for Vanguard, I'd say.
Midgard, yeah.
Or Midgard, I mean, yeah.
Look at that, all those undead.
Wow. Ooh, they're gonna get into the crossbowmen now. Oh, it's over.
Yeah. Check out that werewolves there. I think it's a hero with some items. It's right in the middle of the two giants in werewolf form.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, Frostbrand and the typical setup for Sock, Wine Shield and Frostbrand.
Nice.
But he's fatigued out right now though. So.
Yeah, he is. Wow.
Yeah, Relief might wake it up a few times, but when the mortis is up and you're fatigued out, you can't do much.
No, it's dropping a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah. That's one of the good things about Odgard. They can make pretty good socks for raid, both for raiding and fighting in battles.
Yeah.
Because they have.
They've done it over here. They cleaned up the vanguards.
Yeah. Yeah, they're clearly winning now. And the bad thing for Midgard is that most of the units are fatigued out, so they cannot even run away. Not even the commanders.
Well, at least we know that this is gonna work really well for us.
Up a bit now.
Because we've got the same thing. So yeah, his commanders are just gonna sit back here and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, the FT 200.
That's a really bad thing with losing against Vigor Mortis is that you probably lose the whole army, except for somebody that might flee early. That you're sitting there, being able to do anything. Yeah.
Look at that fatigue.
Yeah, they can actually die from the fatigue too if it hit them hard enough.
Oh my goodness! I wonder if his prophet's here. I don't know what his prophet would look like. Might have already lost him because over here. Boy, that sucks. I mean, it's good for us.
Yeah, it is.
No, I don't think Midgard's going to be a threat for some time again after that hit. Because now he's got to focus on beating Utgard back. Utgard's within his cap circle.
Yeah.
With a powerful force. And I'm going to say that, could be wrong, I would imagine Frost Giants have a pretty good siege bonus.
They do.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh boy.
Of course, Odgaard has lost a lot of his forces too, so he's weakened too. But we know he has a big force down on the other throne, so
yes,
so he definitely has another army.
That's almost twice as big as this one.
Yeah, I don't think Midgard has that much of an army left now.
Look, his commander's just gonna sit here and get slayed.
Yeah,
they literally can't move. This would be like the worst. This would be like the worst way to go down.
Yeah.
His commanders are literally just gonna sit here and die. They can't even fight back.
No. Just been eaten by wolves.
Wow.
And cut down by giants with big axes.
I was not expecting Utgard to pull that off like they did. That's gonna be devastating for Midgard.
Yes. This also shows that if we will end up in a war with Odgaard, we probably shouldn't rely on Relief to help us, because
yeah.
he wants to cast that too.
Yeah, I know. Won't do anybody good.
And actually, Power Weapons wouldn't really help us either, because regenerating giants would just regenerate more.
Yeah.
The poison would kill them. And even the Hydra poison is barely enough to counter regeneration from giants.
Yeah, he lost everything, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, he actually did lose everything except for one vampire, and two vans. Ooh. Yeah, he lost everything. He's got a vampire and 2 vans. It's all that's left from this. Lost all these casters. Lost some of his main. I mean, these guys are not cheap.
Yeah, they are extremely expensive, actually.
I mean, Utgard definitely got beat up, but nothing like.
No, he actually only lost 23 of his giants. That's not much, actually.
No, it's not.
I thought he had lost more. He's not even half his force.
Ooh, boy, and he is within. Where was that? Right here.
That was.
He's in the cap circle.
Yeah. I think Midgard attacked him to try to stop him and lost.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
That is what happened, because
yeah.
You saw his province defense activated.
Yeah.
So that's even more embarrassing, to attack somebody else's army and lose that bad. Because now, that was Midgard's, that was probably his cap defense force.
Yeah.
And he just got it shredded. So there's probably very few units sitting on there. Maybe some casters and stuff, but I doubt that there's another army there.
Yeah.
I feel like we should move down and see if he moves with him.
Exactly. It would surprise me a lot if he doesn't go straight for the cap after that fight.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think we have to worry about Midgard anymore for a while. Wow. I almost feel bad for him. Because it's so brutal. I mean, to lose everything like that, like nothing even got away except for 2 vans and a vampire. Ugh. Well, we're pretty well set up. Just another oak. So, oh yeah, so this is the other thing we wanted to point out, was that Satis did get that throne, but it doesn't really stop our plans, because all he basically did was clear it up for us. So we can still take it, because these units aren't going to be a match for what we're sending.
Nope.
And then the other thing I wanted to talk about before I got caught up by that battle was that the message that Miklan had sent was that Midgard wanted 143, which is Gropol. It's Gropol here, and Miklan told him he wasn't going to give it to him. But my whole perspective on that changes now, because now that I saw that Midgard lose that giant army, I don't think he's going to be sending an army down here to fight. any of this, so I don't think we got to worry about that at all.
Nope. If he has another army, he kind of has to try to defend his capital with that.
Oh, look at this.
So Padilla is actually not out of the fight.
I mean, he's definitely, look at this.
Yeah, he definitely is in trouble up there, but he's counterattacking.
Yeah, it's almost like he brought his force down here to fight Satis, and Satis brought his force up here and is fighting. Which, that's going to make it really interesting when we get involved.
Yeah, it definitely means that Satis probably has not much of a chance to fight us too.
I like this. I like this a lot. He's not even going to see this coming. Definitely move our scouts down. I'm going to keep one scout in Pangea just to see if we can catch maybe Satis force trying to get in there. But I imagine he's going to want to lift the siege.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and get our
do we have a scout that can move to Satis?
Yes, we do. Yeah, that's a nice thing about like getting scouts everywhere. We've been doing a pretty good job at that, so try and keep it up. Try to keep these scouts moving around everywhere and stuff. It's very good for us. We could probably actually turn the scouts off here though for now, because I've got a lot of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a bunch of scouts right here. Although I do want to get more over here, so maybe not. Let me see.
Yeah, unless we absolutely leave the code, just have them.
Yeah, I'll just keep it going. No, my dog's barking. She'll stop in a sec. She's barking because my girlfriend's pulling up in the driveway. All right, so she's gonna bark until the car gets all the way up. We should set up a force to attack the water now, I think. Yes.
So we should.
Are we gonna go right for Dread Squid Wash and then work our way down?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where did we move all our forces? They're right in Gornahor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna focus on the underwater forces first. Let me. We should have them highlighted already. Which ones? Yes, right there. There's these 3. We had one more, I thought.
Yeah, we had one more with the prophet. We wanted to give the last man of water reading to the prophet.
That's right. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, let's give it to him right now. All right, and make him part of this group here. There. Okay, so that's our underwater group. Taking a look at them right now. We'll move them around in a second once we actually go to move them. But just looking at the forces that are here, this guy's good.
Let's see. Hydra is size 6, and we have 50 points, so we can take. How many Hydra is that? We can easily take 5. That's only 30 points. So
plus the cataphracts, or.
Yeah, we could actually give 5 Hydras to each of the commanders and then fill up the cataphracts. So we would. A cataphract is 3, so we can take 6 cataphracts also. And 5 Hydras with each commander.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know we could take that many. Okay. So we'll probably put him on hold and attack closest, right? So we could take one more.
Yeah.
We'll pull him from the Prophet because he's got the most. Okay, so there's that one. Then we've got this guy. So he could take 5 Hydras.
Yeah.
Do we want to take this many with us underwater? Do we need that many? That'll be 20 Hydras underwater. It's almost all of our Hydras.
15. We have 3.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Persons.
Yeah, because one of the commanders is a he's got all our Mandragola. Yep.
Yeah.
You are correct. Okay. Let me move these guys up. These are from Pythium. We'll just throw them here for now. And then we'll get them sorted later. So there's the 5 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 6 cataphracts. And then we've got our guy here. We'll just take... Well, we should probably have some of the cataphracts guard, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
And then take these cataphracts off for now. And he can only have 5 hydras, so I'm only taking 1 away. Stop. There it goes. Okay. There we go.
Yeah. That should be fine.
Okay, we'll move all these around here in a second. Actually, let's do it right now, because we can queue it up, and then it's a lot easier to just do this. So we can set all this up properly, because we got some orders and stuff. So, oh my god, this is gonna be so brutal. It's like, it's gonna be like killing a fly with like a I don't know, like
yeah, it's kind of
a truck or something.
Overkill, actually.
Yeah, it's like using a shotgun to like kill a fly or something. Just like, oh my god, it could be a lot of collateral damage. So where do we want to put these 3 groups of hydras? You think you're right in the front?
Yeah, I think that was yeah, 1 in the middle and 2 to the side. So yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, like this.
And then
Mandragoa.
The 2 cataphract. Yeah, Mandragoa should go behind in the line. I think, yeah, because they're pretty slow, so they will even slower than the Hydra. So they will catch up slowly and make sure that the Hydras aren't surrounded.
Yep, I think I agree with that too.
Then the cataphracts probably even more than the flanks and on attack rear.
So put like 1 here.
Yeah.
And the other one right here.
Yeah, as far out as it can get.
Like that, and then they're holding attack rear. Then we've got these 5 guarding the commander, which we can put in the middle here.
Yes, and just stack the commanders with him, because
it's the safest place.
Shouldn't have. I mean, there's no ranged units on the water, and he's likely to have few or no spellcasters, and there's very few damaging spells anyway. But just to be safe, move them as far back as possible, I think.
Okay.
On this, what kind of magic do we want to cast?
Yep, that's the next thing. We brought a guy with 3 magic, 3 nature magic, that is.
Yeah.
And so he's just gonna stay behind the troops.
Yeah, he should cast foul vapors.
He should.
Although, I don't actually think we need it, but so probably he shouldn't. So what can he cast? That would be good. Yeah, later he can cast mass protection, but we don't need foul vapors right now. So just what can he cast? That's
haste, regeneration.
Yeah, if we want something that doesn't cost us, yeah, probably just regeneration.
Should he just cast a bunch of it?
Yeah.
That'd probably work out a lot. And then he's just doing blessings, which is really all he can do.
Yeah.
Not really useful, but we've got the divine blessing and then watery death.
Yeah. That's fine.
So it's a pretty good looking army. Yeah. It's a good looking army. I think Satis is in for some trouble.
Yeah, but we might need it, because we don't actually know how many. I mean, if he's just taking the throne with the big force, he might have a lot there we can't see yet.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's possible he could have a real lot there. I'm hoping that. Well, I think what'll end up happening is we'll attack this force, and then we'll meet all these forces at the same time.
Yeah. So we should bring some gems, so we have them for the next battle, because that is going to be a bigger one.
Yeah, because he'll move all these forces here and probably pump this up with province defense. I'm hoping he won't have a whole lot of money because of all this going on.
Yeah.
And he'll be spending it on land forces.
I can't imagine anything he can make down there that can stop this army bit. Also,
is it a 2-point throne?
It is. he hasn't claimed it yet, but we know it's a 2-point throne because that was only 2-point throne that hasn't been claimed.
I thought he did claim it.
No, that was the other. That's the throne he took from Pangaea.
Griffin Spires.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
So we haven't seen him claim this one yet. We just know he's got it.
He might not have an easy way to claim it because he may not.
Yeah, that's a good point.
For him to get a level 3 priest underwater.
And there shouldn't be a fort there.
Although I think cities can recruit level 3 priests, can't they? Try to check that.
Oh yeah, good point. Let me see. I can check right under
Pretenders of the World.
Oh, yeah.
I think they have these Lizard Kings, or do they still have them in daylights? Yeah, no, that wasn't it.
Yeah,
this one, yeah.
Hmm.
So that they just need to give him a ring of water breathing, and then he can claim it. I wonder if he took it the throne this turn or last turn, because if he took it last turn, he should have claimed it this turn. But
I didn't see. He didn't have it last turn.
Yeah. Yeah, but we didn't have a scout to see it last turn. I think
we should have.
We couldn't. We couldn't see. I think we just moved the scout there, didn't we?
I can't remember. You know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I thought the scout's been on Providence for a long time. I think he has. Yeah, I think we have seen it. I think it was independent last turn. I think he just took it.
Yeah, he probably did then.
Oh, I could be wrong. We're going to be moving them there then, and...
I wonder why he has forces. I think some of his forces may have run from the battle since he have some forces in this province, and he would have attacked with all of them. So
yeah, I said he had...
I heard about it.
It said it had 30, I think, last time, or 60 or something. Originally, it said like around 130. So he must have took a bunch with him.
I think he might have attacked it 2 times, and only took it on this turn, so he lost some of the
he might have lost his whole army, and then he sent another army and just took it. Yeah. That would make a lot more sense, actually.
It's going to be exciting to see the other person's view of this.
I know. I can't wait to watch them all. I love watching them. All right, so we've got these guys here. Let's go ahead, and this is our next army. I just want to throw the Pegasus here, or wherever. These guys we're taking. Let's see. Are we going to take these other guys with us?
Yeah. We need to take them all so we can have the communion going.
And then we want these nature guys, right? Got one with death.
Yeah,
we moved Paghat there because we wanted to.
Yeah, we might as well take pretty much everything.
What about this guy with 2 astral?
Yeah, he might be useful for something.
And they're gonna go right to Bleak Grove.
Take the what's it called, Theok, the one in this.
Him?
Yeah, take him to. We can have him do the divine blessing.
Okay.
So the serpent priest can do other stuff.
And let's go ahead and set this up. This is a pretty big one to set up. Actually, not a lot of units here.
No, we have taken almost half of stuff underwater, I think. But he doesn't have that many to stop us. And we have the option of taking one of the. Oh, what happened there? Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. My computer is acting up a little. So we can always take one of the commanders from underwater up to the land if we need to.
Yeah, good point. Because they're going to be right here, so. once we attack this, if we decide that we can do this without an issue, yeah, we can always take.
And we can just stay and defend big grove for a few turns until we have taken the water.
Yeah, good point. That'd probably be the best thing to do. Because once we take the water, he's not going to take this back from us.
Nope.
So yeah, I think we should take the water and have these guys defend Bleak Grove and then come back. I mean, the only problem with that, he's going to get the build up.
Depending on how
you know what? Actually, we should take this.
Yeah, it's doing the. I think we probably should just move on to Trawler Beats.
Yes.
And defend.
Yeah, because then we can't end up what we ended up with last time when there was like 300 units here and it was just this big stalemate. If we take Trololo Bridge, then he has to put units on all of these provinces.
He doesn't have to, but
yeah,
which he would risk us raiding if you don't.
Yeah, exactly. So we have Trololo Bridge, and then even if he tries to counter us, we just play that on the defense.
It also depends on how Pandia's fight is going on his cap. But right now, if Pandia has an army there, I don't think Cetis have a lot of units around, because why would he allow Pandia to take his capital?
Yeah, I bet his units up. I bet his army's up here. So
I think so too.
I'm trying to see if I can catch it with a scout. That'd be nice. But perfect. So we've got that. So let's look at this army here. We don't have to. Let's see. We got. I figured we'd put the Pegasus in the back.
Yeah.
Probably both of them, right?
Don't stack them on top of each other like that.
Maybe just off to the side. The back.
I put the. Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't have. We're pretty sure he doesn't have flyers or anything like that. So I don't think that you should actually put them on top of the commanders at all, because they're just going to attack arrows. You can hit the commanders.
Yeah, that's a good point. We lost a lot of guys at one time to that.
Yeah.
Maybe like that.
Yeah.
And then the Hydras, you think maybe like here? Or you want them all right there? And then what about the Cataphracts?
Put them in, on one of the flanks, yeah. And hold on, yeah. But probably hold on attack closest rather than rear, because we had all the Pegasus attacking rear.
Oh yeah, hold on attack closest enemy.
So we are sure they actually support the. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Perhaps put them behind the Hydras actually, so they will go around them, or perhaps split them up in two groups.
Two groups.
Rather. Yeah, and so we have one on both sides of the Hydras. So we don't want the Hydras surrounded. Something like that, yes. Don't put them too close to the Hydras, because we want them blessed before, and we won't get the divine blessing before the second turn.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
And going down the list, are we just gonna pile all the commanders here?
Yeah, probably spread them out a little more. Yeah, I don't know.
There's like no good way.
No.
Because we have so many magic casters and not enough units to cover them.
So we want to put the rest of the astral ladies, the sorcerers on Communion Slayer, those that aren't already.
Yes, okay.
or at least in those that don't have orders. You can just copy the convenience slave order.
How do I do that?
You just control and then a number, and then while you're holding over that, yes, and then use that number over the next one. No, you don't go in.
I just hover over it.
Yeah, and then control 1, for example, and then you then hit 1 on the next one. That should work.
Oh crap! There it goes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
I love it. Learn something new every day. God, that's so much better. Okay, that's all of them. He's set to communion master.
He should do divine blessing.
So get rid of Quagmire.
Yeah.
Have him do divine blessing.
Yeah. And he can cast it, even though it seems he can't.
Yeah, because of the communion.
Because of the communion.
All right, what do we want Pag Hat doing?
Yeah, we don't expect a big battle now, so
I think we were waiting for something, weren't we? Are we close to? No, not really, because we took all our.
Yeah, we two more turns, and then we'll have
mass protection. That's what we want.
Yeah.
2 more turns, so 1. Maybe we might even get it a little bit quicker. Oh wait,
you can't get it in 1 turn. There's no way you can do that.
Yeah, it's too
unless
much.
You actually don't move out with the army. I think we want to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna want to move them. We kind of got it.
I think a 2 turn is okay. I don't think we are going to get into many big battles before that. Although, if we can get it in 1 turn, actually try not to move the army and put them all on research instead. Try to put all these guys on research. How much do we get then? Actually, I think we shouldn't move them then, because then we'll actually have mass protection for the big battle in the water too.
Yeah, good point. So have them sit here one more turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they probably don't have to move up the Bleak Grove. If Pangea wasn't sieging his capital, I'd say otherwise. But because of all this going on, I think Satis is probably in a bad place.
Yeah, and even if he's attacked Bleak Grove next turn, we will be moving there too. So that doesn't matter.
Yes, exactly.
So
okay, so we'll wait then.
Then we will be sure to have the really good spells. So once we fight him.
Yes, exactly, because we'll have. He'll be able to cast that Pantag or Pakeen or wherever the heck he is there. He'll be able to cast it right there.
Mass protection, and we can have the Crystal Sorcerer. We have as Communion Master, she'll be able to cast the Fog Warriors too.
Yes. Oh, that'll be really good. So then, for the underwater guys, do we want to have one of them bring gems?
Yeah, but you should put them on a Prophet. So because he can't use them, and we don't want them to use them in any.
But can anybody in battle use gems?
No, then we transfer them to the.
Oh, okay.
To the Serpent Priest next to
this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put them on our priest. How many do we want to take? 3 of them or 2 of them?
I think 4. So we there might be 2 big battles, and he can also use them for. You can also cast Creeping Doom underwater actually. So.
Oh yeah.
Then you're just getting shrimps and small fish and stuff.
That's funny.
It works the same way.
Nice, and then fog. We'll be able to do fog warriors too. Yeah, because we actually got a pretty good amount of air gems we've been building up.
Yeah, because we haven't used them.
So we'll be able to do fog warriors and.
Yeah.
All right.
And Aerophant.
Yes. Perfect. So these guys are going to research, and that's going to give us a lot of research. It's crazy. 730. That'll put us right up to level 7, and then after that we had queued up construction. What do you think of this research? You still good with this?
Yeah.
What were we going for construction level 6? What was there?
We want to be able to make some of the really good items, and we can actually make a moonvine bracelet which give a nature bonus too, so we can get up to nature 5 and cast.
Ooh.
Yeah, now we can. We could try to snipe or take Mother Oak away from Pandia, or we can cast once we get it, we can cast Gift of Health.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll be really good. Then alteration.
I think Gift of
8
Health is
enchantment.
7, so we get that at some point.
Yep. And alteration 8 was, what were we going for?
That's for mostly for Wheel of the Fates and quickening. Wheel of the Fates is locked for every.
That's right.
It's really good.
Yeah.
And quickening is quite nice too. Because the only problem is we don't have that many that cast it. But then another thing with the construction 6 is that we can make water bracelets so all our water 1 commanders can be water 2 commanders.
Yeah.
It's a very cheap item. So
yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah. Nice. This is looking really good. So we'll have all those guys do that. We do have some units here. The Mandragoa we wanted to put on Worm Feast.
Yeah.
Because he can actually do this if we wanted to.
Yeah, but I don't know if you need more. Yeah, but why not? I mean, he can always move on land later if you need him. Then.
Yeah, he can always move up or up. Yeah. So the only other thing we would do probably is move him here. So.
Yeah, but he won't do any good there.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. And
we'll set him up. Probably just line formation. And about where the same. Let's see. Actually, this would be easier.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
So perfect. There we go. And
yeah, I actually think we don't really need the Mandragoa that much, so it might be a good idea to, if the Tis don't seem to have that many defenders, we might actually move them on land instead, because they're very good on the rigor mortis.
They'll be very good for sieging too.
Yeah.
If we need them. So I know that he doesn't have a fort here. Or probably won't have a fort here. So we won't need him there, but if we wanted to work our way up and maybe siege here or here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, we technically, as we talked about, we could take both those, but I think if we were going to try to get victory, I think once we get this, we may have some eyes on us, though.
Yeah.
But maybe we just kind of sit back and relax after we got both those and kind of hold on to them. We'll make the decision on whether or not we think we're going to try to hold out till the Cataclysm or we're going to try to go for a win. Because we could almost take all the... that water army is huge, and we can almost take something... I mean, that's a citadel, though.
Yeah, but it's... I'm not sure if there's a fort on Satis throne up there in the... We actually should move a scout there too.
It's actually that throne.
Yeah, and we know that's a level 2 too.
Yeah, and nobody's taken that because nobody has the ability to.
Oh man, if we could just march straight across there.
Yeah, we could actually.
Take it.
Yeah, we could actually take this and then bring our
just
army.
Send everything we.
Yeah, have this unit here like clearing out Satis forces and keeping them back. That main water force would be enough to go here and take this, and it's got our profit, so we could take that throne and win. Something to think about.
Yeah, it might actually be the best plan.
I think it's definitely the best one. And then I think that should just be our plan A, and plan B is just going to be if it gets too far in the game and the Cataclysm fires, then it's just going to be holding this.
Yes.
With everything we've got. That's what it'll turn down to. So I like this a lot, though. So we're going to sit there, research alteration. We'll go ahead and we'll recruit some units here because we're going to need them. Well, let's do that and that first because we know we're definitely getting those. Did we want to start the Pegasus up again?
Yeah.
So we'll keep those back up. I think then just a bunch of as many cataphracts as we can get.
I actually thinking we might want to get a bunch of units on the throne. Just a lot of
on this throne.
Yeah, because
for defensive purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think we should put more units on him because if he's mostly there just to to cast foul vapors.
Be a trap, right? What's he gonna cast? I forget.
Foul vapors.
That's right, foul vapors. Yeah. Okay, so let's let's recruit. What do we want to recruit then? Just a bunch of what's good for defense.
Do we have anybody that has castle defense bonus?
I thought one of these guys did, but I guess not. Maybe right there.
Yeah, this. Oh, there. We can actually make a bunch of those, so it will take longer to break down the fort.
So which ones do we want to make? These guys here?
The better ones. Maybe not. They cost a lot of resources. These two too. Yeah, just to make the better ones. I think. Yeah.
Probably just put it on repeat.
Yeah, we could.
And just have it keep.
I think we perhaps mix in some crossbows.
See if there's anything else. Oh crap.
Yeah, just make like one less of those, 3 of those, and then as many crossbows. If you can, crossbows are really nice if you actually attack. Because when you sit behind castle walls, nobody can easily get to your crossbow.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, and just put that on repeat.
And just keep making them. We could send some units there if we thought we had to.
We are sending those militia.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that won't be bad. They're not strong, but it'll count towards a good bonus.
Count towards holding the walls up for longer.
Yep. So, and then once we've got those on repeat, and then the province defense is pretty good for that trap that we set. Yeah. So anybody that does attack, that's going to get hit by a pretty nasty trap.
Yeah, so unless they have good poison resistance, they're going to lose some units.
Yeah.
Unless they can take out our caster very fast some way.
So far I haven't seen anybody else other than Midgard like eyeball this, and I don't think anybody else is really that close to victory. I think Midgard's still technically the closest. Oh, not even really. They got 3 points. Yeah, they're still technically the closest, other than us.
When if he take the 2-point throws, he actually have 4 points then, and he's the closest.
Wow, yeah, good point. He could actually win, couldn't he? 4, 5, 6. He'd be 1 point away from winning.
Yeah,
if he took this and this.
Like he's going for this because he has taken the water province there, so he's going for those 2.
Yeah, so he could take both these. That would put him at 6, and then he would only have to take like this.
So the funny thing, if he does that, people might actually be happy that we take one of them away from him.
Yeah.
So we get closer to.
If anybody messages us and asks us our intentions, we'll say, hey, Satis was, he almost had 6 points under his belt.
Yeah, Satis is going for.
Yeah, we'll just tell everybody that Satis was going for a throne rush, and we stopped it.
He is actually going for a throne rush, I think. I mean, he's taken from Pangaea, and he just really needs to take man too, and then he's won.
I think you're right, because I mean, he's got this throne here, which is pretty close. He'd have to go through Man, but I mean, I think him and Man kind of have like a peace agreement thing. So
yeah, but if he can win by doing him, he might not care.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. I mean, like, Man probably doesn't have this defended enough. You know, there's probably a fortress there, but
yeah, there is a fortress I can remember, but it was only a palisade last time I saw it.
Yeah.
He may have built it up more, but we don't know.
Kind of want to know if he's going to attack this now. Either way, yeah, he's definitely he's actually definitely kind of close to a victory. I mean,
yeah.
If he keeps attacking Pangea, he could go for this throne.
Yeah.
If he was to keep pushing up.
Yeah.
So that would get him victory. So he does have a pretty open path. So we're just trying to stop Satis's throne rush. That's all. If anybody asks. All right, we've got a little bit more gold. I guess we'll drop the rest of it on 2 more.
What about mages?
We've got a serpent priest for here. We did turn this off because there was no resources.
We can't make it because we have no resources.
Yeah.
Oh, we need another acolyte here. I think we didn't make it last turn because we wanted to go for something else, but we should make acolytes there. And put them on the feet, yeah.
Looks like he's done searching both of those.
Yeah. So just move him back on land.
Oh,
we need him to search the other water portions once you take them.
Yes, yep.
Ah, we got another fire guy. I can see.
Yeah, I think we were still...
Should move him out to search, I think. But at least one of them.
I think we have one guy, though, floating around searching for 3.
Yeah,
right
but
there.
It's a slow going, so I think it's worth it.
Because I think the only place we haven't searched is these 2. Oh, no, there's these ones here, too. So he's actually making his way around.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll keep going around with him.
I think it's worth sending one of the fire one out to...
Yeah.
To get...
yeah,
because searching with one is actually better than people think.
Yeah. Yeah,
because all the common sites are level 1 anyway.
Yep, I'll send him to there. And then I'll keep him going around. He can just hit all this and then up and across. And then he'll be done except for Bleak Grove. I somehow missed. Perfect. Let's cycle through the rest of our guys here. Alright, this guy. I've kind of just been keeping him here. Because it's kind of like this tension point between Man, Satis, and Miklan. Let's see, who else we got? We were going to keep him there. I was keeping this guy in Witch Grove because this kept going between Ulm, Man, and Midgard over and over again. But I don't think it's going to go to anybody else. But I guess we can keep him there because I'm trying to get scouts out and have everything covered eventually.
Yeah.
That's kind of the plan. I want to see that battle there. This was just kind of trying to watch the coast. So yeah, we'll just keep sending... I think all the scouts we have out right now are in pretty good spots. So it's just going to be... And we've already got a bunch of other scouts moving. These guys... This scout's going to move to Midgard. He's moving up. We've got scouts here that are moving out and down. I'm trying to put some scouts in here. I need some scouts right here so we can try to see if we can catch Midgard and Man fighting. Midgard losing that army is going to hurt. I'm telling you, it's got to hurt so bad. Especially if Man's still pushing. I don't know if Man's still pushing, though.
Yeah. No, I don't know either. It's hard to tell what Man is doing right now.
I know. I might actually send him a message real quick.
We can tell him we spotted Midgard losing a very large army against Upgard.
Yeah. Is it capital or capital? I always never. I think it's both spellings are technically correct.
Yeah, I like the capital.
Let's see. So I'm just gonna let him know. Capital with. I can't remember. Let's see. How do I want to word this? Let's just put that.
It's quite like the man has watched the fight too, but we never know.
Yeah, but that'll be a good thing too, because if he did see the fight,
Yeah.
Then he'll know that I'm not lying.
Yeah.
But I want to try to urge him to keep attacking Midgard, because I think Utgard and Man fighting Midgard at the same time will result in Wadestar's collapse.
Yeah.
I don't think he can fight them both. I do think that Utgard's only path to victory is through, if he did want to win, which I don't even know if he could, but it would be through Midgard.
Yeah.
He'd have to take, let's see, he's got this. He'd have to take these two thrones.
Yeah.
He's got this one. How many points does he have? He's got 2.
Yeah.
And one of these are worth 2, so that'd be 3, 4, 5. So he'd be pretty close too.
Yeah.
5, and there's a throne here. That'd be 6. If he took this, that'd be 7. That's 2 points.
Yeah.
So all he would.
Let's
See.
The only way he can take underwater stuff is using some socks, super combatants.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna take that. Honestly.
Yeah, and the 2-point shown is hard to take that way.
Yep.
Because it's usually defended by mages, and they are probably water mages which can summon water elementals, which are typically very good at killing strong units. So
yeah. All right. Well, I think we've got everything. Is there anything we're missing? It was a very long turn.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. I think that we did nail it all. I think we got it all covered, so I guess we'll go ahead and leave it off here. There's been a lot of planning. It's been a long episode, but that's okay. We're going to get those as it gets closer and closer to the end of the game. But we want to thank you all for joining us. We hope that you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you next time.